get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Hale. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Got the quick pass. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. And the Blue Hens line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They boot it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulled and fired complete. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll run it from the gun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Buys a little time. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And some room to work. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Running to Green. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're working that left side. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Here's the handoff. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Darisaw. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Making side adjustments here. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Blue Hens come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Quickly complete. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Grabbed in the middle. It's Hale. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Catch in the middle, it's Potts. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hale. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Stopped short of the marker, and they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. He'll try it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He's in open space downfield. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Darisaw. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Might be looking to run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. 4th down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.